What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel, and I'm back with another makeup tutorial. I am continuing my rainbow series. I'm trying to do a makeup tutorial or a makeup look using each color of the rainbow. So today's video is orange. Orange is in the rainbow. I'm sorry, y'all, and I apologize for my voice in advance. I am still kind of sick. I'm on the outer part or the latter part of it, but you know, still under the weather. But went in, did my brows, and now I'm using this e.l.f. 16-hour concealer, I believe, to prime my lid. And I'm just blending that out with a concealer brush. This is a Wet n Wild concealer brush, I believe. And then I'm going to go through and use some, or attempt to use some powder to set this lid, because I do have oily lids. So, you know, the shadows will slip and slide if I don't set. So I'm going into this palette. I don't know how I feel about this palette. It's from Makeup Revolution, I think it said. I don't know. Y'all will see later. Like right now things are going okay. I'm using like a lighter orange to start off in my crease, and I'm just using a crease brush from, I believe this is an e.l.f. brush. This is an old brush. I've had this for years. But I'm using this lighter orange color to start off in my crease, and then I'm going to go in with a deeper orange here in a second, and I'm going to apply that on top to kind of give me a gradient. I didn't want to put that darker orange. Yeah, here we go. I didn't want to put this darker orange in there and not put the lighter one, because, you know, it'll just give you like some harsh lines. So to kind of blend it out better, you know. And I'm actually putting that darker orange kind of under that lighter orange, so you still see the lighter orange as well. Hopefully I'm making sense. But I'm going through and I'm using a little bit of a thinner brush to kind of keep the shadow exactly where I want it. And then I'm going back in with that crease brush that I used the lighter orange for. I didn't apply any more product. I just used what was left on the brush. And now here's where I have a problem with this palette. I was trying to use this shimmer. With shimmers, you never know. Like different shimmers work differently. Some of them you can use a dry brush with. Some of them is best to use a wet brush. Some of them is better to use your finger. I did all of that, and you see how much product I have on my lid, right? So I don't know if I got a faulty palette, or I don't know. I'm gonna have to test this palette out again and really use it and see if it's up to par. But you know, I haven't really had any issues like that from Makeup Revolution, so I will hope that that's not the case. But I'll have to use that palette at a later date. Anywho, I'm going in and doing my eyeliner. I tried to use that felt tip pen from e.l.f. and it just, no, I just couldn't do it. And my hands were like extra shaky this day, so I just went in with that Expert liner, also from e.l.f. And then I'm just rocking my natural lashes for this look, so I just put on some mascara. And now, what did I just do? I just primed. I used the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. I'm trying to push through, y'all. I can't think right now. But primed my face, and then I'm going in with this concealer. This is the Won't Stop. That's probably not what it's called. The Can't Something concealer from NYX. And I bought it and I haven't really been using it, but looking back on this footage, I need to use it because it's a pretty good shade match for me. And I'm kind of using it for some extra coverage for my like under eye dark circles and my hyperpigmentation and stuff. And it's really pigmented, you know? So I'm gonna have to find that and use that again. Then I went in with some concealer. I'm letting that sit a little bit. And while I let that sit, I went in with this blush from e.l.f. This is like a putty blush. So it's kind of lighter. You kind of have to like build it up. Still don't know how I feel about it. I had to keep using it to see how I feel about it. But after I did that, I went in and blended out my concealer. And yeah, I'm trying to remember, this is older footage that I'm just now putting out. I was debating on whether, I liked how my under eyes were turning out. Then I went in and set with some powder. This is some older footage that I was debating on whether or not I wanted to put it out, and I decided to. But now I'm going through and setting my face with the matte finish spray. I don't know exactly what it's called. I know it's from NYX. And then I'm going in with the Maybelline Fit Me foundation in the shade Coconut. And then, I'm going over, well, y'all know how foundation works. But I didn't really apply too much foundation, like where I put the blush and stuff, so you can still kind of see my hyperpigmentation right there, but that's fine. That's fine. Now I'm going in with this bronzer from Makeup Geek, and I'm going to use it to bronze. I'm really using it more as a contour than a bronzer, if I'm honest. But yeah, you know who has a good bronzer shade, at least to me, from Elf Cosmetics. I don't know if they still have it, but man, I need to give me another one if they do. But now I'm going back in with that same blush that I used, and I'm just adding some more on just to give it some more pigment. This is more of an orange blush, so I feel like it matches the vibe or the theme of this orange makeup look. And now it's time to highlight. This is the, I don't know exactly what it's called, forgive me y'all, I'm sorry, but this is from Wet n Wild. It's in the color All Glown Up, and I'm just drenching my face in some highlighter, you know. Went in with some more powder and set my smile lines, because I was like, I need this to kind of last a little bit and not crease too much. I let that sit a little bit and bake, and now I'm going through and just dusting it off. Now I'm going in with this, I think this is actually an eyebrow pencil, but I used it to line my lips. This is from Makeup Geek, and I started off with this, but it wasn't really giving me the pigment or the shade that I was really looking for. So you guys are going to see here in a second that I'm starting off with this, but then I'm going to go in and line over or reline my lips with the same eyebrow stick that I used to do my eyebrows, the Elf eyebrow duo. That's not what it's called, but yeah, that's what I'm doing now. I just wanted it darker and more pigment, and yeah. And I ended up, I was going to do like a lipstick from Elf, but I looked at the color and I was like, it was like a pink color, and I'm like, it is not going to match the aesthetic that I'm going for. And so, you know, if I'm honest, this look was just, I was not a fan. It really had to grow on me. But I'm going in, this was a clear gloss, but you can see why it's not clear anymore. I've been mixing it with different stuff. This is from Makeup Revolution, I believe. It's a lip oil. Yeah, I wasn't a fan of it, but ended up blotting it. But that's it for the video. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. I'll see y'all next week.